Hello, guys, and welcome to Mana and Artifice episode number 7. And in this episode, I think that I'm going to be working a little bit more on the design of this area here. So, between episodes, I've made this little area here, which I think it looks really cool. I have a few warding candles and some chimmerite stone. I believe I have some of it in the yellow bag. Oh, yeah. Yellow bag, the chimmerite stone, when you put it in a stone cutter, it can be cut into several different patterns. So I was just messing around with that a little bit. And I think that this looks really cool. And I moved my rune forging stuff down here, and I smelted up a bunch of more rune patterns and moved all my current rune patterns down here, as well as making a bunch more of the brimstone charms and enchanting them over, which actually I forgot to switch to silk touch ring, but yeah, if you break it, you get the rune forge back as well as the brimstone charm. So that means that you can move the brimstone charges, which is something that I'm pretty thankful for. So I've got this little room here for when I'm doing more rune forging. I'm probably going to have a construct in here to do the rune scribing in this corner, so then I can not mess it up, because I often will mess up patterns. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure I've made this pattern enough times that I've got it memorized. But some of them I'm just not great at. Yeah, like, oh, ritual patterns of metal. It just would be nice to have the construct do it instead of me. So that's this room over here, and I also have another room over here. And this room is going to be my storage room in the future. So far I haven't switched out the walls and whatnot, it's just a bare bones room. So I've got 5 lodestars here. I've got an additional one up here, which is attached to this guy. He's having slight problems. Yeah, unfortunately this one I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with him, but he struggles. What his commands are is pretty much to put stone into that chest, which would fill up with this, and to put cobblestone into the chest up here, which would then trickle down to here. But for some reason he's struggling, and almost every time I come back here, he's died. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I have that guy taking all the stone from this chest and putting it away. And I have this one here. Okay, so that chest is empty. He is filtering out 5 different ones because I gave him a smart head, which is why it looks different. I should have used gold because apparently that's better for smart heads, but he just has oh yep, filter. Actually, I could show the stuff that is in the chest. So I've got mob drops, arcane ash, and vintium dust. Oh, and purified vintium dust, but I took that back. Oh, okay, maybe I should have there be a separate chest for gravel, but this is meant to be a dirt-only chest, but because there is leftover from this chest, it got put into here. And I also have a granite chest, which somehow got put into here. I'm pretty sure this is a granite chest. I can double check. Yeah. This one here is supposed to be a granite chest. I'll just take out all the granite from here and correct this slight issue. Yeah, so there are some bugs in my little filter system, and I naturally don't have all the items put in at the moment. But it's a work in progress that I'm probably going to work on a bit more in the future. So right now I've already talked about that. Why am I talking about it again? So that's this room up here. I thought it would be cool to have a little extra room up here. I'm not the best with building things, but where's the construct? Oh. Okay, I'm going to see what's going on with him. So, construct diagnostic. He can't figure out how to get there. Well, he's an idiot. That's what's going on. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I've got a rune of marking. So the step that he's getting messed up on is this one. So what I need to do is have there be a move, and then place. Okay, so he needs to place it in the chest. Okay, so he should move to say, like, right here before going up there. And this should fix the problem, because I'm kind of getting tired of having to fix this guy all the time. Maybe I should just have a small item filter for things like this, so I don't have to have them go along this entire system, but either way. So that's what that thing is, and I'm thinking that I can make some sort of like pillar thing going from the ceiling, and I'm thinking I could put it, I don't know, right around here or something like that. Okay. Yeah. It's just a thought. But I'm actually, so I showed those 3 wither skeleton skulls earlier. I'm just gonna get right into that. I have the soul sand in a different chest, and I'll be back when I'm in the nether roof, because I prefer to cheese boss. So with that, you can assume why I usually do not play with the volume on. This is the bottom of a blaze farm that I designed myself. It's pretty inefficient. What it is that it just is, it's using pistons to push the blazes in. Unfortunately, it's pretty slow. Well, not slow. It's pretty quick actually, but it's very laggy. So that's why I probably should not be here, but I do need the souls if I'm going to be fighting the wither. So I'm going to be grinding here for a little bit, and I also do find the extra blaze rods, wherever they are, to be extremely helpful, just because of how many you need for those brimstone charges. Not charges, forges. So I'm just going to be chilling out here for the next bit until I get my stuff maxed out. So I explained this to the text boxes, but I just want to reiterate, this is a design that I made. It's not very effective, well, or as effective as it could be. If you want to find probably a better design, I'd look for other people. I'll probably put links to better blaze farms in the description. I just designed this and wanted to try it out. Now, I'm not claiming originality on this, it's just something I wanted to try out for once. Okay, I've now collected the souls that I need, and now I'm out of here because it is super laggy. I'm gonna head back to the base. Okay, now that I'm back over to here, I'm gonna first of all turn my sound back on. Get a little food. And now to the nether roof we go. And now we have another period of time where I'm just sitting here talking. So, sorry for this video being released later than usual. Things were going on, so I wasn't able to upload the video or edit it. I'm sorry for the late upload. It was something out of my control, so there's nothing that I really need to apologize for, but if I'd been a bit more prepared, might have been able to release on time. Let's see. Okay, here we are at the end of the roof. Now, let's dig around a little bit until we find a space large enough to house our wither friend. Okay, I believe this area is probably big enough. So now I'm going to quickly just take out our soul sand, wither skeleton skull. I am going to be using my crystal phylactery for this because I am going to be using those cave spiders to distract the wither and maybe get a few wither roses in the process because those are extremely helpful. So, this seems like it's about the right height for the wither summoning area. So I'm just gonna put down something. I don't remember the exact process, but what I do remember is that it's a long fight. So, in here, I'm gonna summon spider spout ready. Got the crystal phylactery right there, ready to switch to. Dang it, all this stuff does intervene. Okay, oh, it's too close probably. That's more than likely the problem. Okay then. Gonna head on over to this corner here. Ah, goodness, I missed that. I am failing at summoning a wither, like what the heck? Okay then. Let's pull out the spell here. I'm gonna start by putting down some spiders. Wait. He trapped himself. He's shooting at the blue skulls, but that does not matter. Wait. Oh, he's immune to vanilla weapons, but not this. Take that. That was actually, like, really easy. I did not need all this preparation. However, I have another star. Okay. Well, I guess the crystal phylactery was unnecessary. I was expecting, like, epic boss fight music to be playing, but that was more of a mediocre fight than a boss fight. However, I can now see. Oh. Neurasium. This is, I think, from Allomancy mod. I could make it at some point, but I'm gonna make a beacon first because I am very happy with this. So I'm gonna craft the beacon out there. Oh, actually, I forgot another thing that I created between episodes if it'll load. A small iron farm. This design is by Ray's Works. It's just an efficient little iron farm to make it so I don't have to go and do a lot of mining. It just gives me a passive supply. Oh goodness, my gems are empty. Okay. How do I know this? Well, my mana was being drained earlier. It'll be drained in a few seconds again. Yeah, that's not great. I'm gonna do a quick recharge. Yeah. Let's see, but what's the recipe for the beacon? Obsidian and glass. Okay then. Oh. Tinker's constructs copper blocks work. Well then. I think I'll use some of those to supplement the iron cost. So, that seems like that's enough content for an episode today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys will continue to watch this series. I'm gonna try to defeat the Ender Dragon next episode, so that I can advance to tier number 5, because that's just, it seems like something that I should do in the near future, because then I could have access to my faction mage armor. I believe it's called necrotic armor for the undead faction. I'm just gonna do this so then the game stops yelling at me though. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing between episodes. I'm gonna head to the stronghold and then defeat the Ender Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's like 2 of the requirements for advancing the tier. I could double check. Transport tunnel. Bam. Yeah, so kill the Ender Dragon, get Dragon's Breath. Reach the end, that's 3 things. I need to complete 9 of these. So I've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to complete 4 more. That would be 3 of them, and then I could craft a construct with 3 obsidian parts, and then I'd be ready to advance to tier number 5. And actually, one thing that I have found between episodes is I have found a Minecraft server. Actually, I can toss these out of here while I'm talking. So, I, at one point, was a part of a Minecraft server called Mistcraft, and this server, I stopped playing on it because the mod pack was essentially, it was too big, and the main reason why I was going to do it is to mess around with the allomancy and furcomancy mods, which I have in this world as well. Now, they are planning on doing a reset in the near future, and I've convinced 2 of my friends to join me as I play in that world. So, I'm thinking it could be a fun series that I could do, is playing that on that server. But if you guys want me to continue playing with this one as well, I can continue doing progress with this one off camera for that one. But it mostly depends on how you guys think. So, with that, I believe it is time to head out. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a comment in order to how I could do better, or telling me that I did a good job. So far at this point, I believe I've gotten over 100 views, which is great. Like, thank you guys so much. And it's mostly been on the Undead Faction video, which I find to be not surprising. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one. And see ya! Hey guys, so I'm sorry for this video being posted later. Like I said earlier, we had a few issues which made it so I wasn't able to publish the video. Everything's been resolved now, and I'm going to try to get back onto my normal schedule. Yeah, in regards to the Minecraft server with the friends, I don't know if I'd include them in the video because I've forgotten to ask them, but I'm pretty sure that they will be fine being in the videos themselves. I know I'm going to be playing with them on the server. So yeah.